Hey, what is going on YouTube? Well, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about YouTube's new demonetization system. And more specifically, we're going to be talking about the truth about YouTube's new demonetization system. And in this video, what I'm going to talk about is how YouTube's new demonetization system affects me as a very small YouTuber. I'm going to be telling you guys things that I noticed that are suspicious or that worry me about YouTube's new demonetization system. And in this video, I will also be telling you guys some very small improvements that I have seen made to YouTube's new demonetization system over the last week or so. So guys, keep in mind, this is not a video where I am going to explain to you in depth how YouTube's new demonetization system works. If you are looking for a video like that, there are plenty of videos like that on YouTube, which are going to do far better at explaining how it works in depth. They're going to do far better at explaining it than I ever would. So there are plenty of videos like that. So if you guys want to go watch a video like that, go watch a video like that. This is not that kind of video. I already told you guys what this video would be about. Essentially, me telling you how YouTube's new demonetization system affects me as a small YouTuber. Things that worry me about it, things that I see suspicious about it, as well as small improvements I have seen made to the system. So guys, with that said, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is one, because it's something I've wanted to talk about for a very long time. I just never had the opportunity to because I was never making talk videos. But now that I am, I wanted to talk about something a little different than gaming and kind of move away from gaming just for a little bit, or maybe a few videos, or who knows. But yeah, it's something I've wanted to talk about for a long time, and now I finally have the chance now that I'm making gaming talk videos rather than just plain gaming videos. And another reason I'm making this is because, one, I have seen a lot of YouTubers make this kind of video recently where they talk about YouTube's new demonetization system, how terrible it is, how it affects them, how it affects YouTube, and a bunch of other stuff like that. I've just seen YouTubers make those kind of videos and give their opinion on it, and I wanted to give my opinion on YouTube's new demonetization system. So with that said, let's go ahead and kind of begin the main portion of the video. Now, how does YouTube's new demonetization system work? Now, like I said, I'm going to give a very simplified explanation, not something super in-depth. So guys, how YouTube's new demonetization system works is it essentially scans the YouTube video, it scans the tags of the video, scans the title of the video, the description of the video, it scans the thumbnail of the video, it scans everything that makes a YouTube video. It scans all of that, and it makes sure that there's nothing that goes against the advertiser-friendly guidelines, if you will. And I believe I have a picture of that, and I'll pop it up for you guys right here, and you guys could see that in this advertiser-friendly guidelines, basically what this new AI system, what this new automated system scans for is sexual suggestive content, including partial nudity or sexual humor, violence, inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, or vulgar language, violence, including display of serious injury in events or related to a violent extremism, promotion of drugs and regulated substances, including selling and use and abuse of such items, controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. So those are kind of things that it scans the video for. Now keep in mind, this is an automated system and not an actual person. And if this automated system sees any of that, it'll go ahead and demonetize that video. Put a little yellow symbol next to the video. Now there are 3 different types of symbols you could get next to your video. One is a green symbol, which means you're good, you're advertiser friendly. One is the yellow symbol, which a lot of YouTubers are getting now, including myself. Almost every single video I get, I see this little yellow symbol, which essentially says I either have no ads, limited ads, on your video. And another catch about that little yellow symbol is that if you get it placed next to one of your videos, essentially you don't get promoted anymore. You don't pop up in recommended, which means you lose out on potential subscribers and viewers each and every single day. Even if you only get 1 click a day, that's 365 viewers per year that you miss out on. And more realistically, it's probably about 10 clicks a day, or at least for me it is. So that's about so for me, that's a potential of 3,615 potential viewers per year that I miss out on, which is a lot of views for someone like me. That's more views than subscribers I have, which is absolutely ridiculous. So losing out on those views is absolutely heartbreaking, especially including that it's an automated system that places this symbol next to your video. You no longer pop up in recommended. For those of you that don't know what recommended is, many of you watch videos here on YouTube. At the end of the video, it suggests videos for you to watch that are similar to that one. You guys could go ahead and, watch those. And then, sometimes you have that recommended column. Basically, you're not being promoted in any way, shape, or form if your video has that yellow symbol next to it. Now, you can get around this by submitting a review. When you submit a review, it takes anywhere from the least amount I waited, a couple of hours, to a whole month, the most I've ever waited. On average, it takes about 1 or 2 days, but then by that time, the video has died down. I'm not getting as many views on it. I don't make as much off of it. That stops me from putting money back into the channel, and it just affects my YouTube channel overall, including views and stuff like that, because it also doesn't get promoted. Now, guys, the third and worst symbol of them all is a money sign with the cross through it, which is saying that your video is not advertiser friendly and there's no possible way that you can get it monetized, and basically you'll make no money from that video whatsoever. Now, guys, the most tragic thing about this is that it's an automated system that puts either the green, yellow, or that money sign with a slash through it next to your video, and this could affect you tremendously. I'll talk about how it affects me in a second, but this is ridiculous because it's an automated system that does it. A lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of other YouTubers who will go through and they'll scroll through each and every single one of their videos. YouTubers I'm subscribed to that have over 300,000 subscribers, over 100,000 subscribers. I've seen this about 4 times. They'll scroll through all their videos and all their videos will be unadvertiser friendly with a little yellow symbol next to them, essentially saying no ads or limited ads, and they're not being promoted, they're not making money, it's affecting their livelihood, it's affecting their ability to feed their children and put a roof over their heads and their own head. And that's really, really, really unfortunate that this is all left in the hands of an automated system. But I suppose YouTube videos have to be regulated somehow, but they were fine before, so I don't really see what the problem is, or why YouTube needed this new demonetization system. So guys, let's talk about how this system affects me personally, more in depth, if you will. Now guys, how this system affects me personally is that I have seen my channel just decrease in everything. I have seen a decrease in views, I have seen a decrease in subscribers, I have seen a decrease in comments and people who comment on my video. I've seen everything decrease that makes my channel a channel. Everything has decreased since YouTube's new demonetization system has been put in place. And it's the same for a lot of other YouTubers, ones with far more subscribers to me, and they'll tell you the same thing. That affects them super negatively, and it does affect me super negatively. It stops me from gaining subscribers, stops me from gaining views, it stops me from, making money, it stops me from being able to put that money back into the channel and make better content for you guys. It just stops me from being able to be a content creator, which is unfortunate because that's what this system was designed to do, is to root out the good content creators from the, bad, evil ones, and it's doing the exact opposite. Instead of only rooting out the bad, evil ones, it's rooting out everyone, which is absolutely ridiculous. Most of my videos are gaming videos, and a lot of those got that little yellow symbol next to them. Even when I'm just talking about Bethesda Game Studios and the next Fallout or the next Elder Scrolls, I get that little yellow symbol next to my video before the video even goes live. And this happens on almost each and every single video. Over the last week, it's been like every other video, but before that, it was every single video of mine was getting demonetized. And by the time it got monetized again, it was already too late because everyone had stopped watching those videos. So this is an extremely huge issue, and it affects me in an extremely negative way. It just essentially drives my channel down. Everything that makes a channel, everything that makes my channel the channel that it is, whether that be subscribers, viewership, whether that be number of minutes watched, whether that be, how many people commented on the video, how many likes you got, how many dislikes you got. I've seen them all plummet since this new system has been introduced, and it's really unfortunate. And that's how it affects me. Now guys, a couple of suspicious things I've noticed about this, and I say this with all fairness, is that I have noticed that YouTube or politics have been playing a very, very, very heavy hand in YouTube lately, which is really unfortunate. I see a lot of content from people who do conservative type videos, talk about politics on the right hand side of things. I see a lot of their content suppressed, demonetized, not promoted. And then I see liberal type content, stuff that's on the left, promoted on YouTube's trending page. I see, it's just promoted on the left hand side of things, and the right hand side literally gets no attention. It literally gets squashed down while the left is raised up. And I'm not sure if YouTube has their own political agenda or something, but I'm really upset that politics issues which we should have civilized debates about are being either suppressed or ones getting raised up. It's so disturbing that a system is able to tell the difference between conservative and Republican views and suppress those, while these on the trending page you have this liberal stuff, and it's so weird to me. And I'm noticing that politics is playing a very heavy hand with this new YouTube system, or YouTube as of lately, and it's truly disturbing. And honestly, I don't know what to think of it. I'm not picking a side just yet. So yeah, whether you're on the left or the right, none should be more promoted or suppressed than the other. It should be equal. We should be able to have civilized debate like civilized humans, don't you think? But yeah, let's move away from that, because that's a little bit of a different issue. And that's just something I've noticed, something that's suspicious about it. Another thing suspicious I've noticed, and a lot of other YouTubers complain about, is that when they upload a video, most subscribers will turn on that little bell, which essentially notifies them when that YouTuber makes a video. And a lot of YouTubers, including my favorite YouTubers, there's one YouTuber who I watch a lot who makes fighting videos, how to throw an elbow, how to throw a punch, how to throw a knee, stuff like that for MMA and Jiu-Jitsu, and a couple of other YouTubers out there. And they say that most of their subscribers who are signed up to get notified when they upload a video don't get notified. And I've noticed that with a lot of my subscribers as well. In fact, some of my subscribers have said, hey, I didn't get notified you went live. I didn't get notified that you made this video. I didn't get notified of this or that. And that's really unfortunate, because that drives down everything that makes a YouTube channel, which is unfortunate as well. And that's something suspicious I have noticed. And I'm not sure if it's this new system or what they have in place, but it's been really messed up lately. When you're supposed to upload a video and it's supposed to notify your subscribers, when it doesn't, that throws your channel down a lot, which is really unfortunate as well. Something suspicious I have also noticed is that anytime one of my videos does really well, anytime I upload a video and it garners 20, 30, 40 views within an hour, it gets unmonetized and demonetized. And then by the time I submit a review, by the time all the views have passed, the time, I hit peak views, the time I got the most views on the video, by the time all that time has passed, then my video gets remonetized. And I've seen a lot of other YouTubers complain about this as well. They say that when they make a video and it does really well, it'll get demonetized for a little bit and then remonetized once it stops getting less views. Now, I don't know why YouTube is doing this, but many are speculating they're doing it so they don't have to pay smaller YouTubers, so they could save money and be cheap. And to be honest, I'm kind of thinking that same thing at this point. And that's something very suspicious I have noticed about this system as well, is that anytime I make a video that does well, it gets demonetized, and once it stops doing well, it gets remonetized, which is insane. And I'm not sure if it's on purpose or not, but it sucks and it needs to stop, and it affects me very negatively and a lot of other YouTubers very negatively as well. Now guys, some small improvements I have noticed. And it's really only one small improvement that I've noticed from my point of view, and it's that my content, every single video used to get flagged. That little yellow symbol next to it, every single video used to get it. I never made offensive, controversial, I never made any of that type of content, and every single video I made got that little yellow symbol next to it. And over the last week, it's more like every other video. Sometimes I upload 2 videos in a row that can be monetized, and then I'll get the little yellow symbol. But it's like every other video, one's monetizable, one's not. Monetizable, not. Monetizable, not. Monetizable, not. And I've been noticing small improvements, but nothing majorly improved with this system. It's literally the same thing it was a couple of months ago, and I really don't see it improving at all. So yeah, guys, that's just my honest opinion and the truth from a small YouTuber about YouTube's new demonetization system. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. As like I said, it did take me a while to get this video done. In fact, I've been here for an hour now, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't been an hour for you guys. But like I said, if you liked it, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Anyways, I love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys right back here tomorrow. And remember to stay freaky.